We don't like the direction the president's taking the country. We think he is putting the country on a very dangerous path, on a path that is a government-centered society, on a path to debt and decline. And we believe that if we follow this path, it will not end well for anybody, because then you have a debt crisis. And in a debt crisis, the people who need government the most at a very vulnerable time in their life are the ones who get hurt the first. We believe in prosperity. We believe in upward mobility. We believe in equality of opportunity, not equality of outcome, which means we want to put these kinds of pro-growth policies in place. And in order to do that, we have to ask the country for permission. And so our commitment is this. We can't simply win an election by default, by running against the guy and then hopefully winning a negative war. We have to have an affirming election. That's why we're putting these ideas out there. And what we're telling people is we don't look at individuals in society as if they're stuck in some station in life, fixed in some class, and that the government's here to help them cope with it. You know, when I was working the quarter-pounder grill at McDonald's in Janesville, when I was detasseling corn and waiting tables to pay back my student loan, I never thought of myself as fixed in some class. It never occurred to me that there was some limit and that the government had to help me cope with it. I always saw myself as just on my own journey in life, on my ladder of opportunity to make my life whatever I wanted it to be. That's what we do in this country. And so this is the choice of two futures we have. Do we want to get back to prosperity? Do we want to be honest with people about the challenges we have and then have an affirming election where the country gives us the permission and the moral authority and obligation to actually fix this problem before it gets out of our control? Where we can keep the commitment to people who have already retired and get back to growth? Or are we going to succumb to the tactics that are designed to speak to us in divisive ways, to distort the truth about what's happening in this country in order to divide and therefore distract Americans, and then put us on a path to decline? These are the choices. I hate to be so stark, but it just is that simple.